Hello guys, how you all doing? You're highly welcome to another exciting program. Okay, my name still remains Ogochuku. All right, today I'll be sharing with you guys a very interesting topic which says how to finger a lady's honey pot. How to finger her honey pot. Okay, so many men don't really know how to finger a lady honey pot, how to make her like scream, how to make her feel so relaxed, how to get her to shout on top of her voice just with your finger, with this finger. Everything is not all about ammo, okay? Everything is not all about rauto. There are things you need to do to a lady and she will definitely never forget it. There are different kind of things you need to do to her if the both of you are together, and there is no way she will get to forget it. You see the work of this our finger, this one especially. You see the work of this finger. This finger is really so majestic. This finger can do a very mighty work nnukwu amụ cannot do. This finger can do a very mighty work nnukwu amụ cannot do. And the way you would handle this your finger, it really matters, okay? Because so many men don't really understand what is called fingering. I don't really get it why a man would want to finger a woman's honey pot and drive so deep inside her honey pot. Deep. At times you get a man insert even more than one finger. Hey, see, this thing is really delicate too. You can even enjoy her with doing that, because on a nonce, see, God has created ammo for that. See, auto can accommodate any large of ammo. Auto can accommodate any size of ammo, no matter how large that ammo is. But this our finger, if you allow it go that deep, even in certain tool, you're about murdering somebody. I don't really understand it. See, I'm here to teach you on how to go about, that honey pot. Fingering is really interesting. That is if you know how to do it. Okay, it's really interesting, but that is if you know how to do it. You're not meant to insert the whole of your finger. You're not meant to push the whole of your finger. Okay, what you just need to do is the tips of your finger. Hapuka, the tips of your finger, gawara gozi. You don't need stress. You don't need to stress yourself. You don't need to stress that up. First step to take, Ishori finger wine. Okay, first step to take if you want to go about with that honey pot. Okay, you want to use your fingers this time around. Get a lubricant, because so owuro wine in na dey wet naturally, like owuro wine in ya no close to a man dey wet. Okay, so many women kaya dey dry. It depends on where you touch them. It depends on how you start playing the game with them. You make a hard wet. Okay, so icho hani bido finger wine. Make sure na there is lubricant ever, like something that will get your hand wet, something that will get your fingers wet, and let it be one particular finger. You don't use two finger. And please, before you start, wash your hand. All the very necessary. You can't come back from work with dirty hands. It's not necessary. You're doing nice. You're putting in fungi and germs inside of a honey pot. Okay, make sure you first wash your hands with soap and water before you start any process of a finger wine. Okay, then you get a lubricant, or you get Blue Sea Vaseline. That's original Blue Sea Vaseline. I don't know if you're getting me. Don't use water. You don't need to start using water, because some water are really contaminated. You don't need to start using water or use your spit. No, you don't even using your spit or do it nice. Okay, just get lubricants, or you get Blue Sea Vaseline. Apply it round that finger. I will not this one can you use. I will not this one can you use. Any finger, let it be one, please. You apply it all around that finger. You apply all around that finger. Okay, then you relax. don't take a rush, don't giri. I keep telling people, it's a gradual process, because you know, you calmly take it slowly. You relax her. You relax the woman n'elu bed, okay? You relax her n'elu bed. This one ejaka gị gbasa ọkpa ya. Ọ na-agbanwe onwe na nwanyị na life nwoke na handle her. As in, it really sweet us so much, you know, when we've been handled by men. Okay? Nwere aka gị gbasa ya ọkpa. Alright, that the first thing you do is go do ebe nothing like this. N'elu ọhụ nwanyị. Achọrọ m ịkpọ okwu afa. Okay, that's the first place you should start going with your finger. Itegoro that thing, apply the lubricant or the UC Vaseline. Ibuzo gawa go to that side. Okay, now go do round of that thing now like this. Now they reddish, like just like this. Get another one reddish. It's kind of reddish. Okay, no one. You will do your finger like this. Now go round of that place with that thing you wear to go to naka gear yota. You now go round. You can get it round. You will do your. You now go round. You now agbada. You know, the caps. When caps still not cover. Or wine. You will do that thing. You wear the first layer of the cap. Then wear the second layer. I will the first layer can make open, and the second layer after eba that cap gather that cap gene. You know, go around that cap now, but that with very slowly, and because those men may keep but you don't need to do this with your fingernails, because you will injure her. Okay, then you now go like this, now go round, now go straight. You can get it straight, so romantic. Man, I can't get a make it. I can't get a now. You know, I don't know say me make it. Oh, you're not talking one monkey, not talking one woman. So you now go like this. You can get it like this. You go like this. You go nenu ebe adona. You will can cause ogya. You tell anything. You know why? It will help. It will help the sweetness. Oh, you make her that's you understand? Oh, you not because you need to keep touching every of that sensitive place. Like this, so gently. Some people are say oh God, I have a lot I'm teaching you people on this my platform. So many people are say and this thing will you don't need to start using force. Okay, you may so gently you know what can cause you can get then you that the main cocoa in now the main ogera that ogera then it so gently agana too deep agana too like this carina like this agana too deep. Now I don't really know if you're a doctor. Only doctors are permitted to even use 5 fingers and so deep. Open an short service you don't need to go that deep. Agana too deep, just like this size I think okay. This size can really do a wonder. This size can do wonders in that woman's life. This size like it. Oh, you may wonder. You can handle like this. You may small. But if you now we are the old the way go marry, then you put up in an area like this. You keep, you know, nime ogera. You know, go around. So very small. Don't go too deep. You know, she will be crying. That woman you need back. That woman you need back. She will be screaming. I've had such experience. And all the very nice. I was not like more than now going dia me kwame again. You know, you know, in a gahana, you buy fina do man need to go now. You make a canara or you will the door need the bunukwa. You know, you bring it out with your fingernails, little of her juicy. You get that juicy naputa in your marrow. You got on a year now. Ina so akaja you mean wonder see Africa one you see now, you know. Yeah, Africa this woman gets see now, you know. You need the right thing where you not you're not looking for anything. So you don't need to restart everything inside of that honey pot. Just this little thing can do wonders. It can change that woman to another thing that minute. Yeah, if you go away, for you see we need to go do you say you like Jesus, or you have to make it like water. You know, everything you need be very careful and slow and peaceful. And peaceful so that mecha ọ ya abịakwa ege sikwa gị ihe a imere m mgbe achọrọ m ka ị na-eme ọzọ n'ihi a ọ tọwugo m like that stage ka isi wee bido ka isi wee end ya the story achọrọ m ka imekwa m ọzọ. She will tell you, she will keep be the one. Onye echetede sef na ị nwụrụ amụ, onye echetede na ị nwụrụ amụ, ọ ya sị gị ihe anyị mere m mgbe achọrọ m ka imekwa m ọzọ. Ihe afụ try ya and come and thank me later.